Hi, today I'll talk about a quote that fits me. It's about Jones. A small still voice that makes minority reports. I'm not sure if that's what it means, but it fits me. I'm the type of person that doesn't really like to be social with others. I have this small voice where I could barely even talk to the person next to me. I remember in high school I had this one teacher that would be like, "Is Cindy here?" Because I usually never talk to no one. It was just me. Like, I would mind my own business. If I needed help, then I would talk to just the person next to me. Out of class to no one else. I didn't like to socialize. And every time they would take roll, I would have to be like, "Oh, I'm here," because I didn't like to talk at all. And then getting into college, they told me, "Oh, you're going to take this class that requires you to speak in front of all your classmates." I was like, "Okay, no, I can't do that class. I'm not like out of my comfort zone where I could speak in front of so many people." I took this class and it's helping me actually develop and give me strength to speak in front of a lot of people, since I really can't do that. It's still difficult since I'm getting used to it, because normally I don't like to speak. I don't know why, it's just not me. If they talk to me, then I talk to them. If not, I just stay quiet. Another thing that's helping me is that past back then, like 2 months ago, in my sociology class, we have an essay, and we had to present it in front of our class as well. And it brought to my head, like, okay, I have communication class, which helps me develop some more strength to speak in front of them. Yeah, I couldn't do that. It was too long. I had to be up there for 10 minutes. It was a 5-page essay that I had to stay in front of the class, memorize it. And me having that type of voice where I could barely even talk to people was so hard. I decided not to go to class that day. And I was like, okay, I won't do that no more. And now taking this class is actually helping me, giving me more strength to speak to people, be more socialized, get out of my comfort zone, and just get to know other people now. Did I place it
Nope,
here?
you get to keep that. That's a souvenir for the day. All right. All right. You're starting with the quote as the attention device, and that's usually not a good idea. So try and think of something else that you can use to get us started. I think that you do take the quote a little literally, which is okay. It's a reasonable interpretation, so you're fine there. There's not really a preview of what the structure is going to be, so I think the organization suffers during the rest of the presentation. That's a bit problematic, but you did find some good personal examples to talk about, and I appreciate that. And I know some, like you said, it's a little tough for you to do those sorts of things, and I thought you did a pretty good job at it, talking about those things. Probably a little bit more elaboration would be helpful, but you'll get that with practice. You know that everybody should come back and do a second semester of public speaking, even after they've got their grades, so they get some more practice doing those things. Nobody's going to do that, but it's something that I think would be a good idea. I think obviously, you need to project your voice a little bit more. You've got kind of a quiet demeanor. However, there's a lot of inflection in your voice, and you do have personality and character that you give us while you're speaking. So that's a very good thing. And one of the things that happens when you mentioned reading, for instance, your essay, whenever people read, it's going to get dry, And even if you memorize something, that's the problem, because you're trying to remember what you're doing. You're much better off most of the time speaking more naturalistically in an impromptu or an extemporaneous style. And I thought that was evident in the way you presented today. You did a good job on most of those things. Like I said, your facial expressions are very vivid and engaged. You had very good eye contact with everybody here. It's a little underdeveloped here and there. Like I said, organizationally it's problematic. I did think that you remembered at the end what the point was that you were trying to make, and did a pretty good job coming back to that. So there's room for improvement, but I also see that there is improvement, and the content stuff is a little bit iffy, at least when it comes to organization, but you found good stories to tell. All right, thank you.